The 2010 Dok-ing XD. With every year that passes, we start to hear about more and more new car manufacturers who hope to grab a piece of today's automotive industry pie. As the latest trends are driven by a range of green factors, many newcomers decided to develop hybrid or even electric vehicles. One of the newest players that joined the electric battle is Dok-ing, a Croatian company that until now developed heavy machinery and robotic equipment for the firefighting industry. Unfortunately, their new vehicle isn't able to detect mines or to launch rockets around, as it has a pretty peaceful character, being designed as a fully electric city car. The newcomer bears the name Dok-ing XD and was shown in its concept stage at the Geneva Auto Show in 2010. Shortly after, the concept was followed by a prototype, presented at the LA Auto Show. The Dok-ing XD's body and frame are made of aluminium and it's available with either 2- or 4-wheel drive configuration. The electric vehicle's price tag is about $40, with a limited production of only 50 cars per year. Exterior. Dok-ing has gone the ultra-compact route with the XD, and this makes sense seeing that this tiny two-seater is designed to battle for parking spaces in urban environments. Despite its compact dimensions, only 2.9 meters long and 1.7 meters wide, the Dok-ing XD has a pretty imposing stance, looking like a Smart for 2 on steroids. Every detail found outside enhances the bold look of the vehicle, and we especially like the muscular fenders and the nearly vertical front end. The short nose gels seamlessly with the front bumper and comes with 2 sharp headlights placed high, close to the A-pillars. As we are talking about an electric vehicle, there was no need for a radiator grille or air intakes. The lack of grille and air intakes makes the front look pretty clean and well put together. The aggressive styling continues along the sides, where the car features a high waistline combined with a pair of tasty scissor doors, while out back you are met by a relatively small window and a set of X-shaped taillights. The fluid lines of the body give the car not just an elegant shape but also excellent aerodynamic properties with a CW factor of 0.35. Interior. Thanks to the wide opening doors, you can hop inside without too much drama. As you've probably expected, the interior space is pretty limited. To be able to fit 3 occupants inside, Dok-ing used a Y layout for the seats, which is the same principle found at the McLaren F1. The driver's seat is placed in the center of the cabin, while other 2 passenger seats are placed behind it. Due to the cramped space, the driving position is pretty upright, and the seat's adjustments are also pretty limited. Leaving aside these issues, the cabin feels pretty comfortable as the driver's seat is fairly supportive and well cushioned. You won't have any complaints about the front road visibility either, as you are surrounded by a generous glass area. On the other hand, the rearward view is a bit limited, but at least you can rely with confidence on the exterior door mirrors. The dashboard features a pretty basic design, but it's fitted with a big central gauge flanked by 2 rectangular LCD screens which make it look more upscale. The displays can be controlled by means of a set of convenient buttons mounted on the steering wheel. Perhaps it goes without saying that the storage department isn't the XD's strangest point, and boot volume, it's also pretty cramped with a volume of only 300 liter. Safety features include driver and passenger airbags, integrated safety system for electronic stability, and ABS brakes. Engines and performance. The Dok-ing XD is offered with 2 drive configurations. The 4-wheel drive model, XD4, features 4 45 kW electric motors mounted in each wheel. All 4 motors deliver a total output of 220 horsepower and a peak torque of 532 pound-feet available at 0 RPM. As you've probably guessed, all this power makes the XD slightly different than your regular city car, as it's enough to send it from 0 to 100 km/h in only 4.2 seconds, a figure that's usually found on the realm of sport cars. Apart from its impressive performances, the XD4 also offers a decent driving range of up to 220 kilometers. During normal driving, the power developed by the electric motors is sent to all 4 wheels, but you can also choose to drive the car using only the front wheels or only the rear ones. The second version, named the XD2, was designed as a serene daily commuter, and it's powered by only 2 electric motors. As it uses only 2 motors, it weighs less than its sporty counterpart 1,200 kilograms and offers a more generous range rated at 250 kilometers. However, the on-road performances are still pretty impressive for a tiny city car, the XD2 being able to reach the 100 km/h mark in only 7.5 seconds, while the top speed is rated at a decent 140 km/h. To keep the electric motors alive, Dok-ing uses a pack of 33 kWh lithium iron phosphate batteries, mounted in the floor to increase the vehicle's stability during hard cornering maneuvers. Verdict: the Dok-ing XD has a lot to be loved for. It looks great, it's ultra-efficient, offers a decent range, and it's also faster than any other city car. Not to mention that its compact exterior dimensions will allow you to move with agility through traffic. All these qualities make it an ideal city car, but as anything in life, there is also the other side of the coin, which unfortunately is less polished than the first one. The main problems being the limited interior space and the peppered price tag. It's true that the XD is promoted as a premium model, but $40 for a tiny electric car? It certainly comes off as a hard pill to swallow, even if it can outrun a Smart.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.